Yeah. So, so in the previous class, we have uh, seen the importance of speech, isn't it? Right? Means we have to maximum, we have to be very polite, okay? And we have to spend most of the time speaking regarding uh, uh, um, the pastimes of the Lord or regarding his reading his scriptures and all. So that our uh, desire to speak is fulfilled, and we are also utilizing our time and the word of speech in a proper way. Okay, so we have to spend our time in Kirtan as well. So this is all what we have learned in our previous class. Okay, so today we are going to see one more new topic, which is also very much important, and uh, it is uh, means for each and everyone, it is very much valuable, and we'll understand how important it is in our life by today's class. Okay, yeah. For that, first, so it is the topic is the importance of time management. Okay, time means how, uh, what is the importance of time, how means it affects means it shows its impact on our life, okay, in our day-to-day routine. Okay, so we're going to see about that. First we'll see a short video, okay, about a brother and a sister, means how they utilize their time and what is the impact of or the result of the kind of the way they spend their time. Okay, we'll see a small video now. Yeah, ma'am, can we share that video, ma'am?
Yeah, just give me a second.
एनुअल एग्जाम्स आने समय का सदुपयोग। समय का सदुपयोग जो करता है उसी व्यक्ति को समय के साथ अच्छे परिणाम मिलते हैं। ऐसा ही हुआ जब सोनू और वानी के एनुअल एग्जाम्स आने वाले थे।
अरे अब तक पढ़ रही हो, चलो खाना खाते हैं। बस थोड़ा सा प्रोजेक्ट बचा है, नहीं किया तो टीचर डांटेंगी। और अगले वीक से एग्जाम्स भी तो शुरू हो रहे हैं।
वानी बहुत ही मेहनती और समय का सदुपयोग करने वाली बच्ची थी, जबकि उसका भाई सोनू बहुत ही लापरवाह और शैतान बच्चा था। हर काम कल पर टालता था।
तुम्हारा प्रोजेक्ट हो गया? अभी से प्रोजेक्ट? वो तो 6th पीरियड में देना है। अभी भी 2 पीरियड बचे हैं। मैं झट से कर लूंगा। अब जल्दी आओ, भूख लगी है और खेलना भी है। अरे सुनो, रुको, नहीं करोगे तो टीचर डांटेंगी।
सोनू और वानी के मम्मी पापा हमेशा सोनू को वानी का उदाहरण देकर समझाते थे।
देखो सोनू बेटा, अब तुम बड़े हो गए हो, खेल के साथ साथ तुम्हें अपनी पढ़ाई पर भी ध्यान देना चाहिए।
हाँ मम्मी, कल से पक्का।
सोनू, समय का सदुपयोग करना अपनी बहन से सीखो। देखो, समय से पढ़ती है, समय से खेलती है, आज का काम कल पर कभी नहीं टालती।
आप देखना, मैं भी कल से पक्का ऐसा ही करूँगा। अभी जाऊँ खेलने, प्लीज।
सोनू की लापरवाही दिन पर दिन बढ़ती ही जा रही थी और आखिरकार एग्जाम्स के दिन भी नजदीक।
Just give me a second. I think there is some issues in the screen sharing. Give me a second. Just a minute only. Okay, can you all see the screen now? I hope it's visible. Now? Yeah, okay. We would go ahead.
The one who utilizes time properly enjoys its wonderful benefits. This happened with Sonu and Vani when their exams were near.
Hey, you're still studying? Let's have some food. Just little bit of project work is left. Teacher will scold me if I didn't submit it. And exams are also starting from next week.
Vani was very hardworking girl who utilized her time appropriately, whereas her brother Sonu was very careless and naughty who used to leave every work for the next day.
Have you completed your project? Why so soon? We have to submit it in 6th period. 2 periods are still left. I will finish it quickly. Now come fast. I am feeling hungry. We have to play also. Hey, listen, Sonu. Teacher will scold you if you don't submit it.
Sonu and Vani's parents always used to teach Sonu by giving example of Vani.
Listen, my son. You are no longer a kid anymore. Along with games, you should focus on your studies too. Yes, Mom. From tomorrow, definitely.
Sonu, learn from your sister how to utilize time. See, she studies on time, plays on time too. She never leaves today's work on tomorrow.
You'll see. I will do the same from tomorrow. Can I play now? Please?
Sonu always used to ignore advice of his parents. And finally, exam time came near. Now, only 2 days were left in Sonu and Vani's examination.
Kids, your exams will start from next Monday, am I right? Study with all your heart and do very well in your exams. Sonu, I'm very worried about you, my son. You always leave today's work on tomorrow. Don't leave studies for next day. Like Vani, study all your chapters on time, okay?
Oh, Dad. Till there are 2 days left for exams. I will quickly study everything. Now I'm going to play. If I won't play, I won't understand studies too. Hey, Vani, have a look. Weather is so lovely. Come, please. Let's play for some time. You can study later too. You'll study everything very quickly. Yes, weather is very lovely. But I have to complete my studies. Tomorrow is our exam. You know, it's really amazing to play in this weather. You keep on studying. I am going to play.
After some time, Vani saw that the pleasant weather has turned into a storm and clouds were black everywhere. It seemed rains could happen any time. Looking at this weather, Vani was worried that how will she complete her studies if rains happened, because power cuts were usual in this weather. She called Sonu.
Sonu, listen. By looking at weather, it seems rains are about to come. Power cut may be there during night. Stop all your games and come study now. Otherwise, what will you write in your exam tomorrow? Don't worry, Vani. It's just afternoon now. I will study during night and will complete everything quickly. Electricity won't go. Rest, it would be more amazing to study after rains. I have to go now. My batting game.
Careless Sonu, as usual, took everything very lightly. He began to feel anxious when rains started suddenly. Sonu was very nervous and now he returned home. Upon returning, he saw that not only his house but whole village was facing power cut. After seeing this, Sonu started to cry loudly.
What will I write in exams tomorrow? I haven't studied even a single chapter. And now electricity is also gone. I will fail now. I told you before, you should study on time.
I told you 1 week before also. You should study on time. But you never understood a word. Now face it.
Sorry, Papa. What should I do now? Wish I could have completed my studies on time.
At last, Sonu realized his mistake. But there's an old saying, time and tide waits for none.
Crying now is of no help. Hope you understand now why everyone used to explain you before. Now stop crying and come with me. I completed my studies on time. Will make you understand and remember everything very easily. Come.
Next day, both the kids went happily to appear in exams. One who handles present by utilizing time properly is surely the winner in future.
Yeah. So, what we have seen, what did you understand? Can anyone tell me? What did you understand by this video? Yes, Anmai? Unmute yourself. Aren't you? You're not able to? Yes, Radhika ma'am. He's unable to unmute. Can you make Shilpi ma'am as the co-host? I'm unable to make her.
Okay, you won't be doing it. Whom I
Yeah,
have to make? Anmay?
yeah, and Shilpi ma'am
Okay.
is. Can you make
We
her?
Understood that we have to study on time and
Yes,
keep time management.
yes. Uh, you can see the brother and the sister, right? And the sister was utilizing her time properly, but the brother was just postponing every time. He was not conscious of the time, right? So what happened finally? He got into trouble, isn't it? So he didn't had the time, but luckily he had his sister to support him, right? So that's how finally they could manage the things. But who will be in the benefit? Always the one, the sister will be, she have utilized her time very well, isn't it? So definitely she'll also score more. And right, so what we have to do, we should always utilize our time properly, and we should do our things on time. Okay, not like, no, should never postpone the things like that. Okay, that's the time management. Now we'll see more about it. Okay, yeah, can we have this PPTs, Mataji?
Yes, ma'am. Wait a second.
Yeah, so we are going to see the importance of time now. Yeah, next. So the what is the value of time, we can see in the words of Chanakya. Okay, he says that, mm, do not delay even for a moment in executing. The delay even for a moment causes loss of a task. That means you can lose just due to the delay. Okay, maybe you're going to achieve something great or something good, okay, something important, but just because of the delay, if you are not there on time, receiving your if you think it's if you're not on time to the exam, in the board exams, you can see they won't even allow inside to come inside, okay, once they are locked. And um, if you're not on time when the awards are given or your prize is given, if you're late, you're not going on that time, definitely you will lose that beautiful moment, right? You won't receive your award. So that's how the thing is. Okay, so everything we should be very planned doing, means every day we should have proper planning, and we should do. Mm, Chanakya is means he was in the is he comes in this in the olden, means our scriptures. Okay, he's a great writer, and he's a great means he used to work for Maurya kings. Yeah. So kalavit karya sadhyayet. मीन्स समय के महत्व को समझने वाला निश्चय ही अपना कार्य सिद्ध कर पाता है. Means if we have to be successful in life, we should also know the importance and management of time. So one who understands the importance of time gets success in his respective work, certainly. Okay. So it's very much important to understand the importance of time so that we become success in our life. Be successful. Okay. Yeah. We'll move next. So Kabir Das ji, one more from Kabir Das ji. This is very famous saying from we must have seen many times that kal kare so aaj kare so ab, pal mein pralay hoegi, bahuri karoge kab. That means tomorrow's work should be done today and today's work now. Okay. If the moment is lost, how will the work be done? Isn't it? So, if we are not doing on time, if the time goes out of our hands, then we cannot do that work. Okay, that can be anything. Means anything can happen in the next moment. Okay, that can be any means if you are going and catching a train, if you are late or delayed by a few minutes, the train leaves or the flight leaves, isn't it? So the time is you cannot do that work again. You cannot get into if you are delayed by a few minutes. The train moves off. That means that time won't come back for you. You cannot bring back the train or the flight, isn't it? So that's how the things be. So time management is very much important. Do the work that needs to be done now. So whatever the work we have to do on that day, it's better to do it now itself. Okay, not by the next hour or the next hour or something like that. Just do it now itself. Okay, the next hour you can utilize for something else otherwise. Okay, there is no other time than now. So whatever we have to do it now. Okay, that's the thing. Yeah, we'll move next. So there are two charts here, two. Okay, it's like a flow chart. Okay, you can tell me which one you prioritize. See the charts. The first one is in yellow and the second is in almost orange. Okay. So the first one says yellow chart, wake up, then brush and bath, then do aarti, chanting, then eat and go to school, then return home and fresh up. After that, have snacks, play, then complete homework. After that, attend your class, your Gita classes or something. Okay, eat dinner and then sleep. This is in the yellow one. Okay, in the orange chart, which says wake up, do chanting, have brush and bath, do aarti, skip eating and go to school, return home, do not fresh up, no, have snacks, play video games, skip your homework, study. Okay, attend the classes, whatever your tuition or other. Okay, so don't eat dinner or skip dinner or have some junk foods. Okay, watch horror movie and sleep. So who says the first one is the best? Show me thumbs ups. Okay, and who says the second one is the best? All of you low down your hands and tell me who says the second one is the best? Is it Chinmay? Whoever is raising hands for the second one, who are raising your thumbs or showing your thumbs ups for the second one. Okay, Arav. Okay, you're unable to. Okay, your thumbs up is showing there. Okay. So everyone says the yellow one is the best. Yes. Yes. Right. So the first one. So first, what we have to do? Waking up, have your brush and bath, and then do aarti and chanting. Okay, first you need to do is you have to clean yourself or fresh up yourself and do aarti, then have chanting, puja, something like, okay, whatever you can do. Then eat something, go to school, don't skip your breakfast or something. Okay, it's very good to have something, at least something in the morning, even if you're hurried or you're getting means you have to go fast or something. But it's better to have something, eat something, and go. Okay, then return to home. Yeah, return to home and fresh up. After coming back, just don't throw your bags and have or watch TV or something. It's not like that. After coming home, you should means you should fresh up yourself. Okay, then have some snacks. You should also spend some time on playing. Okay, but not like video games all the time. Okay, then complete your homework, attend the classes, eat dinner, and sleep. Okay, this is the right way. Never skip your homework or the study. Okay, don't skip your dinner. Don't means eat some junks at the dinner or something like that. Okay, don't, and at the time of sleeping, don't watch this horror movies or phones and all, because it will all will have its impact on our brain. Okay, so it's not good to watch all that. Fine. Yeah. So it's very much important the way you spend your day and you utilize your time. So that's very much important. That will be having its effect on you. Okay. Yeah. Next. So the first one is the right one and the second one is the wrong one. Next one. We'll move to the next slide. So time wasting activities. What are the time wasting activities? Generally, what everyone do is doing gossips. Sit outside with means when teacher is out from the class, you all sit and gossip, right? Or whenever you get time. So most of the time people spend on in gossiping, right? So these are all time wastings. Always watching TV, YouTube, or Netflix. So you should not spend. You should have a limited time period for that, not like all the time. Okay, that means that will be time wasting. Playing video games all the time. You spend most of your time on video games. That is also not good. Binge eating, that means always focusing means eating, keep on eating one after the other or something. Means eat like there's no limit, no proper regular diet or something. Okay, that is also not good for health. Okay, all this are not just time waste, not even good for health and for you physically, mentally, and everything. So oversleeping is also not good because that makes you lazy. Okay, all these are the things which we should avoid. Next. So short introduction of Prahlad Maharaj here. Okay, we'll see the shloka first. Binge eating is nothing but eating a lot. Means there is no control on eating. Whatever you find, whatever you get, you just eat more. Overeating. Okay, that is nothing but binge eating. Okay, next slide, Mataji. So you can see the Prahlad Maharaj here. What happens is Prahlad Maharaj, before he was born, he was with Narad Mahamuni, means his mother was with Narad Mahamuni due to some reasons. Okay, so where means her mother, Prahlad Maharaj's mother, was spending good amount of time on listening to God or memories or his scriptures or his kirtans and all by staying at Narad Mahamuni's ashram. Okay, so there, so he becomes a very good devotee of the Lord before the birth itself. When he was in his mother's womb itself, he was. So they'll have the consciousness what is happening outside. So from by birth, he was very God conscious. So Prahlad Maharaj says, one who is sufficiently intelligent should use the human form of body from the very beginning of life. That means from the very beginning, from the childhood itself, one should engage himself in God, means human body should engage in um, doing kirtans or having some like puja part or something, reading scriptures and all. In other words, from the tender age of childhood to practice the activities of devotional service. So one should practice devotional service from childhood, giving up all other engagements. So we should not engage ourselves in other activities much. Okay. Only the required things, daily activities we have to do, whatever is given by parents and all, but not like gossiping and binge eating, whatever we have seen the activities, right? We should not uh, include ourselves in that such kind of activities. The human body is most rarely achieved because this body is very rarely achieved, and although temporary like other bodies, like other animals and all, also it is very temporary, means it lives for a short period, not forever, right? Every person lives for a limited time period. So it is meaningful because in human life one can perform devotional service. Only human beings can perform devotional service, not the other species, isn't it? Animals do not have God consciousness, or they are not that intelligent as us. Okay, so they don't have the chance. They are living beings. They have bodies, but they don't have the intelligence. Okay, so they cannot perform devotional service. It is the only human form of life which can perform devotional service. Okay, SP is like Srimad Bhagavatam. Okay, this is from Srimad Bhagavatam. This verse is taken by Sri Prahlad Uvacha Kaumara Acharet Pragnyo Dharman Bhagavataniha Dullabham Manusham Janma Tadapya Dhruvamartanam Marta, Tadapyadhruva Martadham. That means this is a meaning which says that this human form of life is very difficult to achieve. So we have to spend most of our time from the childhood itself in being God consciousness, performing devotional activities, okay, do chanting, okay, listen to the stories, kathas or kirtans, okay, that is how you have to, or read the scriptures. So that is how you have to spend most of your time. Okay, so that will improve your intelligence, and as well as it will make you close to your life's destiny actually. Okay, the soul also needs your means your soul needs the devotional service because we are born by him, so that's the reason. Okay, so Prahlad Maharaj, like a story more about it you'll be learning in the katha classes as well. Okay, so as I told you, Prahlad Maharaj is a son of Hiranyakashipu. He's a demon. Okay, he belongs to demon's side. Okay, and but his son was not a demon. He was actually he was a devotee of the Lord Narsimha Maharaj. Okay, uh, because as means as his mother was with Narad Mahamuni before birth, because his father went to um, for a penance, okay, to meditate and all. So at that time she faced some problems, so she had to move. So she was saved by this Narad Muni. Okay, then so Narad Muni, he is a very great devotee of Lord Narayan, isn't it? So by staying there, she was also in the devotional service of the Lord, and by her, she before birth itself, he was listening the all glories of the Lord. Okay, by from his mother's womb. So that's how he got that devotional service by birth. Okay. So, but finally, due to but his father was not a devotee of Lord Narayan. He was very much against to him, and due to which there was many problems which Prahlad Maharaj faced. Uh, okay, because he was punished by his father itself, because he never used to like Narayan. He was a devotee of okay, Lord Shiva, I think. So he didn't like his son, means praying all the time, saying Narayan and all. So due to which he had faced problems, but finally, what happens? He Narayan always saves Prahlad Maharaj, and he also gives mukti to his father, and he comes in the form of Narsimha Dev. Okay, now you can see in the picture the Prahlad Maharaj praying to the Narsimha Dev. Okay, you will know more in detail about all the stories in your Katha classes. Okay, yeah, we'll move to the next slide. So, importance of time. Average human life. What is the average human life? Okay. So, are you all typing in between so many messages? Okay. Don't message me in between. Okay. It is interrupting. So, we can have the questions in the end. Okay, the average human life is 80 to 100 years, right? Nowadays, we can see some people are living only till 70. Okay, sometimes people may not live even up to 70 due to their health condition or due to some reasons. Okay, so that is the average life. Okay, that is 80 to 100, and there are 8.4 million species. Okay, so every person after passing from child old age, I mean child to young to um, then to middle age, then to old age, after all that life cycle, he again enters to one of the species from 8.4 million. So we don't know after this life we are going to burn again, means we are born as a human or not. We are not sure, means no one knows. Okay, next by next birth we may be into some other species. Okay, so being means being in other species means we don't have the chance to get liberated. Okay, only the human life have the chance to do devotional service and get liberated. Okay, so if we are not liberated, what happens? We have to again take birth. Okay, again we keep on means repeat our births and death, means we are into the cycle of birth and death, and we don't know whether we'll be in the form of human life or not. We can be an insect, we can be a bird, we can be an animal, anything. Okay, so the our life will be like so miserable. Okay, always. So the best thing to do in our life is to utilize this time in devotional service. Okay, so that we don't always fall into this kind of life cycle. Okay, birth and death cycle, and we also get liberated. Yeah, this is the thing. Next, we'll move to the next slide, ma'am. What makes us special and different? So, what are the special features apart from the animals? Can anyone tell me? What are the special features we have? Yes, Nishant? Unmute yourself.
Ma'am, we have a clean body while they have a dirty body. And we have
Okay, just tell me that we have a body. Okay, and what apart from the body, what are the special things which we have? Because animals also have body, right? I
we
told
can
you that.
we can think.
Yeah, we can think. And
They don't have intelligence while we have intelligence.
Yes, that is the most important thing is we have intelligence. Yeah, Smita, what are the special features we have?
Ma'am, we can do like devotional services and get liberated easily,
Yes,
whereas the animals cannot get liberated.
yes, very nice. Okay, we have the intelligence, we have mind, okay, to think and do the things. We have the body, right? Yeah, Hasini? Yes, Hasini, unmute yourself. So you're unable to? Yes, Anmay, you want to say something? Yes, unmute yourself. Unable to?
Ma'am,
Yes.
animals can't talk while we can.
Yes, very good. We can talk. So what we have to do, we have to use our speech in talking. So we have to use our speech in chanting and all. Okay. Yes, Hasini, you want to say anything?
Yes.
Yeah. What are the special features we have?
We have trees, plants,
Yes.
forests.
No, we are also we are born in this material world, and what are you have other living entities as well, right? Like animals and all different kinds of animals,
Pets.
but we also have body. So what is the speciality in us?
We have pets.
You have pets. Okay,
No.
okay,
I have pets in my apartment, not in my house.
fine. What? Okay, so fine. Okay, Nagumali, what's your yeah? What you want to say? Yeah, tell me. Unable to. Yeah.
Ma'am, we can read and they cannot read.
Yes, we can read. So, what we have to do, we have to use the ability or the intelligence in reading the scriptures. Okay, so that is how you have to spend your time. Okay, using this body. Okay, we have this body always. We have to clean and eat sattvic food. Okay, to make our to keep ourselves healthy. Okay, so that we don't fall sick. If we fall sick, what happens? We won't be able to concentrate or do the devotional service as well, isn't it? So for if we want to do anything, we want to be successful in life, first thing is the body which is given to us, we have to keep it healthy and safe. Okay, so that is possible by doing cleanliness and having sattvic food. Okay, then mind. So we have a mind, right? So other species or the other animals don't have the ability to think and do the things. So we have to use that mind in chanting and meditation. Okay, as much as possible, as much comfortable you feel, you do that much. Okay, so in our comfort level, we have to every day we have to spend some time in this. Yeah, then we have intelligence. Okay, animals and all, they don't have intelligence. Okay, they only know how to means about having food, having taking rest and all. Okay, they cannot think and do things up more apart from that. Okay, but we have uh, so much means we have we remember animals. Okay, so intelligence so we can read scriptures, we can understand what is right, what is wrong. Okay, so what happens with so you can understand the importance of the body. Okay, so you can differentiate ourselves from other species, and you know why we are you can understand why we are born and why we are living, so what we have to do and all, you will have that intelligence. So animals don't have an intelligence, because of which they cannot do devotional service. Okay, so we have to spend our intelligence, we have to utilize our intelligence in reading scriptures. So ego is one thing which a human have. Okay, so with his intelligence, mind, and body is always have effect of this ego. Okay, so what we have to do, we have to control that. Okay, we have to keep it in a proper way. So what we have to do is to keep that in condition. We have to visit temples, do seva and all. Okay, when we are doing that, our ego, our ahankar is also in in control. Okay, it, because this will not mislead us from, okay, from the, when we know the importance of life, when we know why we are born, what we are doing, why we should do, and all this kind of questions which definitely come in everyone's life. Okay, okay. So, and not just that, when we compare ourselves with others, and when we have a group of people, this ego kind of also comes out from us. Okay, so to keep this in control, definitely it is very much important to utilize our time in visiting temples and doing seva. Okay, yeah. Next, so reinforcing devotional activities through modes of goodness. So modes of um, goodness is the things which favor, means do good to you, which are uh, keep you in the proper mode. Okay, yeah, in a, you are keeping getting up early. So what are the things which come in modes of goodness is getting up early, cleanliness, hygiene, all this we have seen, meditating, japa, chanting, reading shastras. Association is nothing but people who are not devotees or who don't understand scriptures, who don't have proper understanding of life. Then when we are with such people, that means they also, there is a chance that we get misleaded by them. Okay, so when we are associated, see, we are few people together. How many of you are there? Totally 25. All of us have associated, right? We have joined in a class to read some valuable things. Okay, this kind of association is always needed to grow more and more in our life. So we need this devotees association, okay, which will give us good knowledge so that we won't get misleaded. Okay, so it is also very much important to have good association, because we see many people talking many things when you go to school or outside. Okay, so there is a chance of getting misled, but when you are in proper knowledge, you will not be misled by others. Okay, you can also become like a guide, or means you become, you will be able to show path to others, you won't be affected by others. Okay, yeah. And eating sattvic food always keeps you healthy by mind and strong. Okay, sattvic food is also very much important. So yeah, these are the things. Sattvic food is like fruits and vegetables and all. Yeah, which is recommended in Shastras. Then importance of time. So how time is important is, saved time can be utilized to learn new things, focus on our health, or enjoy with family. Okay, so the time should, whatever we spend, should always focus on our health and learning new things. Okay, so and we should also enjoy with our family together. Okay, this is how we should spend our time. These are the ways which are, which through which we can utilize our time. Okay, which means we can spend our time properly by doing this kind of things, like reading good things. Okay, focusing on our health and spending time with family. And even you have elders, right? Some grandparents and all, it's very good to spend time with them. They'll also have lot of knowledge which they can share with you when you spend your time with them, isn't it? So it's good thing to spend time with family. Time is most precious gift. Why not to give it to our loved ones? So as time is very precious, so no more than money, okay? It's not that when you give money, that's a great thing. No, spending some time, giving some time with your loved ones, like your grandparents, mother, father, giving your time, spending time with them is very much important in life. Okay, spending time is like a precious gift. So we not only give time, but a portion of our life. Means spending our time is like spending a portion of our life, right? So whatever time you spend throughout your lifetime with your parents, brothers and sisters, all these are like sweet memories for you always. You can see from your childhood to till now. So how many means whatever that you have gone together, you spent a lot of time together, played, okay, learned so many things. So this is all very much important to live. Okay, yeah. Get in return memorable moments. You'll get what means by spending time, what happens? You'll have some memorable moments as well. Okay, so when you in school, they'll take you to excursion and all. Why? Because you will have that memorable moment throughout your lifetime. You'll remember we went there, we went here, right? Then successful person values their time. So a person who wants to be successful in life, they definitely value their time. Okay, so it's very much important to be time conscious as well. Okay, yeah. I think this is the end of today's um, class, and so I think you all understood well the importance of time, isn't it? Okay. If you have any doubts, now you can ask me from the today's session. Okay. Yeah, Hasini, what's your doubt?
Hasini, unmute yourself.
Ma'am, I unmute.
Yes.
Ma'am, you said we should eat sattvic foods, right?
Yes.
We should
Yes.
cook. We should cook them and eat. At the first, they'll be like raw.
Sattvic doesn't mean raw food. Sattvic means healthy food. Okay, which is recommended in the scriptures, like fruits, vegetables you have to cook, fruits you do not cook, right? It's not regarding cooking. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, eat the healthy food.
Ma'am, I ate apple in the morning.
Very good, very nice, keep it up. Okay, yeah. Yes, Anmay.
Sattvic food also keeps us happy, right?
Yeah, sattvic food will have good impact on our mind and body. Okay, so that's why it shows its impact on our intelligence and all. Okay, so it's
Ma'am, I'm
recommended by
asking
Shin
if it
Shastra.
keeps us happy.
Yes, it makes you happy. Okay, that's good for health, so it will make you happy. Yeah, Navika.
Ma'am, what we need to do to get rid of ego?
Yeah, that is what I told you. To get rid of ego, you have to visit temples, do kirtan, do seva.
Okay,
Okay,
ma'am.
yeah, that will keep your heart, mind, and soul happy. Okay, that will reduce that ego-ness and all. Okay, yeah, that's why you have to keep visiting temples. When you are doing the devotional service, it automatically makes you keeps you in the mode of goodness.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Nishant. Okay. Nishant.
Ma'am, a person can live for he can be born for 7 times After he's born 7 times, what will happen to him?
It is not like he's born only for 7 times, okay? We don't know it. He can be born many number of times, okay? So until and unless he is liberated, he keeps on means taking birth again, okay? There is nothing like he's born for 7 times, okay? He keeps on taking birth again and again till he gets liberated.
And what happened after he gets liberated?
Liberating is means your soul reaches the God. Okay, that means you came from him, he's your father, isn't it? So you get mingled, means you get reach that eternal abode. You reach the Godhead. Okay,
Thank you, ma'am.
yes. Yeah, any more doubts? So you all, I think definitely you all understood the importance of time and you value your time from now on, okay? And you utilize it properly. Okay? Fine. Hare Krishna. Thank you. Yes, ma'am. We can end the session for today, I think.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Hare Krishna.